Well, this is it. This is for all the marbles. Will Houston beat Dallas, or will Dallas beat Houston? Hey everybody, it's Rob the RobFindsTreasure. That's right, this is finally the wrap-up boxes for this series, Houston versus Dallas. You'll recall Houston took round one with 24.5 points to Dallas's 18 points. Then Dallas came back and got 25 points in box two and defeated Houston, who got 23. As it stands after two boxes hunted, Houston has the edge by 2.3 points per box. So they're up about 4.5 points total on the series. If Dallas can win this box battle by 5 points, they'll win the round and the series. If they win by less than 5 points, they'll win 2 out of the 3 rounds, but lose the series. And then finally, all Houston's got to do is win or keep it close. So I'm hoping that this box finally does what my penny boxes do. Of course, I still have love for the Houston boxes because they are part of Texas. All right, enough setting it up. Let's get in the boxes. And as you guys know if you've been following the series, they've all been checked and they're circulated. Let's see who wins round 3. Before I get the series finale started, I get asked it all the time, so I'm just going to make a quick mention of it. If you're interested in any of my coin roll hunting mats that I've custom made, I've got links for them down below in the video description. And I have links to my microscope, my loop, you name it. The microscope helps me get up close and personal with anything that I find. That way we can check for errors and varieties. Now that you know that, let's see if we can find out who wins. Well, the first roll out of the Houston box is not going to waste time getting on the board. We've got a Canadian, 1981. Not in bad shape. Roll 8 of the Houston box. We're on the board with a wheat cent. Obverse facing, 1953, Denver. Roll number 10, wheat cent number 2. Again, obverse facing us, 1946, Philadelphia. Roll 14, another obverse showing, wheat cent, 1944, Philadelphia. Roll 18 is going to have an odd find in a bank wrapped roll. I saw it, laid it down, figured I'd grab it behind it. We've got a dime. Nothing like making 9 cents from the bank. Thank you very much. Roll 19, fourth wheat cent, fourth in a row, facing me, 53D. We'll take it. Roll 23, and we have wheat cent number 5. And this one I get to reveal. I think it said 1953. Yep, our third 53 from Denver. Roll 37, found another wheat cent, reverse facing me, number 6, last year, 1958. Roll 45, wheat cent, number 7, 1950 Denver, a little beat up, but it scores. We're on roll 50 of the Houston box. Been a kind of a slow box with nothing old, but we just uncovered what looks like could be an older wheat cent. Will they pull out for their 8th wheat cent, one that scores a lot of points? I have been finding a lot of 1919s lately, and you know what? Over a 100-year-old penny found in circulation? I'll take it. 1919 Philadelphia. It's only the 8th one of the box and in the last roll, but it'll put some more points on the board. Let me finish this hunt, give you a wrap-up, and then we'll see if Dallas can take over. All right, finished Houston's 3rd box, and like I said, light. 8 total wheat cents, 7 from 1940 on, and the oldest of the box, the 1919 Philly. Beautiful patina to it, too. We did find 6 59s and 1 AU type coin. It's a beautiful 1960D. Not the D over D, but still a nice find. No 69S's, 1 foreign, and a couple of cool ones here. We got a 1995 that when I put it under the scope, got a nice die crack running from the rim right next to Wee, and through Lincoln's head. Kind of cool. That's the first one. And then this 1983, put it under the scope. I did notice, like that find I had the other day, It does have something going on behind the columns and up through the memorial building on the left. Anyway, not as dramatic as the one I found the other day, but I thought it was pretty cool. We'll pull it aside. I went ahead and plugged the stat sheets in manually. 1 wheat cent below the 30s, 7 in the 40s and 50s, 1 AU, 1 foreign, 659s, 21 points. Really light box. All my box needs is 26 points, and it should take the series. Now, mind you, it'd be its best box, but not the best boxes I usually get. These have been slow. So, with that said, let's get it on. We're on roll 6 of my Dallas box and finally going to find our first wheat set, and it is reverse facing us. Looks pretty toasty, but it also looks like it's probably just damage. It's a 1946S, I believe. It is 46S on the board with a slimy, dirty 46S. Same roll. I slid them down, and we've got another one right here. Looks old as well. Is that a 20s? It is a 1920, not a 20s, a 20. 1920 Philadelphia. We'll take it. One oldie, 146. Let's find more. Roll 13, wheat cent number 3. 55 Denver, not a 55 Philly. All right, we'll take it, and we'll hope for a fourth. We're on roll 26 of my box, and look what I just got right here. Unbelievable. Started flipping down some pennies. This one kind of jumped, and that it got exposed, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Now, I should be using gloves, but I'm just going to touch the outside edge and lay it down. I was kind of checking for a VDB just in case, because I always do that, but that's a beauty. It's probably going to be a 58. I always get them in the 50s. Not a 58, but a 57. A little bit of environmental stuff going on the obverse, but at the end of the day, yeah, a little bit of damage. I'll take that AU type wheat cent anytime. Roll number 27. We've got another wheatie that I see peeking out from back here. Let's take a look at this one. 56D. I know the 56Ds do have a shadow D below or above the D but below the date. We'll be checking those another time in a future hunt. In the meantime, 5 wheat cents through almost 27 rolls. Roll 30, and we've got another wheat cent. It's going to be number 6, and I can see by the age, and I think I see a 1 or an 8 or a 1 or a 9. You know what? It's a 1918S. Let's put it under the scope really quick. Confirmed. 1918S. Not a key or semi-key, but there's an S mint mark on it, and it is from the teens, and I'll take those all day, especially after finding a 1920 and a beautiful 57 Philadelphia. So maybe we're going to get into some hot stuff in this box. I hope so. We got 20 rolls left. Roll 35 is going to produce wheat cent number 7. What do we got? A 58D last year. First one, though. We haven't got a 58 yet, so now we do. 7 wheat cents, 15 rolls, plus that one to go. Roll number 40 of my bank box, and I've got a dime as well. That's crazy. I think we had a dime in the other box, and now a dime in my box. We'll take it, though. 9 more cents made. 2001 Denver. Well, just to make it close, the last 15 rolls produced nothing else. Unbelievable. We did not expect that. We did find 7 wheat cents. I think that's 1 less than the Houston box, but we did get 2 that were older, so that might help. We did find 6 1959s and 1 69S, albeit not the DDO. We also had an AU wheat cent, which is going to give us a few more points, and that dime, but we had no foreigns. Holy cow. We might have taken the box, but I don't know if that's enough points to take the series. Fingers crossed. Let me plug them in the stat sheet and bring you back in. Well, it's official. My Dallas box scored 22.5 points to Houston's 21. So, while we did take 2 out of the 3 rounds, it was such a tight race that Houston took the series by 1 point. 1 point. Man, well, 1 point per box average, so 3 points, if you will. Had I scored 2 more wheat cents of any year, we would have tied. Or if I had gotten foreigns, my 4 to his 7 hurt as well. At the end of the day, though, the boxes were very similar. Not the best boxes hunted for a series, but then again, because they're both Texas boxes, they scored similarly. It's a bummer that Dallas didn't beat Houston in this 3-box battle, but really, no one got defeated because it was a fun hunt and they were close races. Wish would have found some more goodies for you guys. We didn't score any key dates, any semi-key dates, any varieties and airs at all. But that's coin roll hunting. You got to keep hunting until you find the goodies, and sometimes you get an amazing find. Hopefully you enjoyed this Battle of Texas, if you will. Houston versus Dallas. I know I did. If you did enjoy this video series, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.